Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy crappy Monday. I hope you're all doing well this afternoon. Wanted to get on here and do your forecast for April 12th through the 21st. As I told you I would, I did not get back on last night. I'm still feeling, I did a lot of gardening yesterday and I am hurting today. And I'm still waiting for my shipment. So once I receive that, I'm going to get on here and show you what I'm adding into my store. But I want to go through the April 12th through the 21st forecast for all of you. We are still on this new moon in Aries high, as I call it, and many of us feel more energetic, more active, and we're full of vitality in life. Even if it's not in the physical, it could be our mind that's active. After all, Aries rules the brain and the mind. So, now, contrary to what people say, especially in the magical realm about using Virgo energy for changing health habits and getting on an exercise program and making lifestyle changes, Aries moon brings so much motivation and willpower that it is here where we have success and determination can begin. So, for those of you out there who are trying to make lifestyle changes, health changes, use this Aries, positive Aries moon energy to your advantage. After all, Aries energy, you know, Aries motto is me, I am, kind of self centered in some ways. Not that all Aries are selfish and self centered, but you want to use that energy for your own self. Put yourself first. So, this is excellent energy for making those life changes. Virgo's good too, but Aries is just as good, if not better, at some things. This is a green light, everyone, for change, so make it happen, okay? Now we move into where Venus enters Taurus and it's dignified on Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. When I say it's dignified, what I mean by that is Venus is in her governing sign of Taurus. If Venus was in Libra, it would be dignified as well. It's in the governing sign, bringing the energy a little more powerful, in my opinion. Things become more sophisticated, focused on wealth, money, beauty, and the arts. Souls born with this placement, well, are going to be very magnetic, very beautiful. And money usually flows very easily for them. The downfall to this placement can be possessiveness, jealousy, and stubbornness. Taurus must love with their heads as well as their hearts. Moving on to Monday, April 19th, 2021. That is a week from today. The planet of communication, Mercury, moves into practical Taurus. So our communication becomes more about the arts, aesthetics, finances, and the finer things in life. This energy rules the banking industry, beauty industry, aesthetic world, and the art industry. So souls born with this placement will be attracted to money, the arts, finer things in life. It's all about security for these souls. So, and later that day, the 19th is a very, very busy day because later that day at 4:33 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the sun moves into Taurus, and Taurus souls are hardworking, strong, and steady. Their motto is, it's mine. It's my car. It's my job. It's my children. It's my, you know, house. Things like that. What else can I say? It is a feminine sign that rules the throat, the ears, the nose, and the thyroid glands. Now, for all my Tauruses out there, on January 22nd, 2022, the universal dragon axis shifts once again, and it moves from a Gemini Sagittarius into a Taurus Scorpio energy. So, good things are ahead next year for Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Okay, moving right along here. Later on, let's see, nope, I did that. Oh, this is probably the most important part of all of this. On April 12th, 13th, 14th, there will be some very interesting news in regards to finances, money, even the police, but also the arts and beauty. I believe that the Chauvin case will finish up that week. And how do I put this? Because I went and looked at his stars and his date of birth and his energy. I wrote his birthday down here and I pulled his chart last night, but I did not print it out. Anyway, I studied his chart for a little bit last night, and I've come to the conclusion that this week the case will finish up and justice will be served to Mr. Chauvin, as he will be operating on one of his unlucky days this week coming. So um, that's his karma. However, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, these days are a perfect time for any type of beauty injections such as Botox and other fillers. You always want to add things into your body under a waxing moon phase, but especially on the 13th and the 14th. We are in a waxing phase anyway, from April 12th all the way through the 26th. We are in positive waxing energy. So adding anything to your body, even if you have to get a COVID shot, you want to do those. You're injecting something into your body. So if you are one of those people that is going to get the COVID shot, you want to do it in the next 2 weeks. I would not get a COVID shot in a wax or in a waning moon phase. Um, Always add stuff into our bodies in a waxing phase, and you will be fine. Follow the jurisdictions of the universal laws of the moon, and you'll be fine. And the next 2 weeks is perfect for any kind of beauty treatments, fillers, Botox, breast implants, dental implants, things like that, all blessed under these stars. So we also do have days of caution for the next 10 days, and this is for the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th as we move into a moonic phase, making the energy all about the USA. It's about real estate matters. It contributes to natural disasters and crazy weather. It's new beginnings and endings in all aspects of our lives. This is all about family tragedies and abrupt or forced relocations. And it can sometimes signal the start and endings to war, especially with us just having a new moon in Aries that is ruled by Mars, the Lord of War. So enjoy the new moon energy. Be safe, but enjoy it. There is some positiveness to this energy. Just be aware of the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. And I do want to clarify something before I go on. When I give the days of caution, I'm looking at a software that I run for my readings, and the 3 days I give you are the peak of the highest amount of energy. However, there's always 2 days before and 2 days after that date that are in effect as well. I just give you the two highest dates of energy, or three highest days of energy at zenith, but 2 days before those dates and 2 days after. So if I'm giving you, for example, days of caution for the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th, this would also pertain to the 15th and the 16th, and also the 20th and the 21st. And the reason it's like this is because there are parts of the world where they're almost a whole day ahead of us. So that energy is taking place for them before it hits, me here in Arizona or someone else in New York. The stars govern that energy. So that's why I give you just the 3 main days, but sometimes you'll hear about things a day or two before or a day or two after. That would be why. Okay. And the next 10 days are going to be filled with a combination of both happiness and sadness. Things could get a little violent depending on which way the Chauvin case goes this week and other issues. But like I said, I did look at his stars, and I don't know how to say it in a nice way, but Um, the stars are not on his side, okay, this week at all. And he deserves what he gets. It is a good time to invest, though, in money, any kind of money or financial endeavors. Um, things to beautify yourself and the art world too, anything like that. It's also a good time to shop for new clothing. So good and bad energy is coming, both positive and negative. So I want you all to be safe out there and enjoy the new moon energy. I thought I had my angel cards next to me, but apparently I do not. I see them. And I'll pull an angel card before I leave. Moving, moving, moving. Okay. I will leave you with an angel card today. I did not put one on TikTok, which I usually do. I'll probably pull the card here and then put this on TikTok. I try and get on. I try to do. I do a lot more TikTok lately than I do YouTube. So if you are one of those people that like these daily readings, I don't usually do them daily, every couple of days. Do check out my TikTok page, which is Astro_Strega. I think. I said my kids set this up for me. And they're kind of like in charge of it. So let me just, before I open my big old mouth, let me just double check something here. Yes, at Astro_Strega. You can find me. And I've done a few videos there, here and there. But I like TikTok because it's in and out. It's quick and it's easy. As to where here, I got to set up the camera, make sure the cats are behaving. And I do want to get back on here in a little bit, and I'm going to share with you. I got a witch box in, and inside of it was this necklace that I've been sporting. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just got a little healing chant on it, but I'm going to show you some of that later too, if I can get back on here. It's kind of a lazy day for me because I'm like really sore from gardening yesterday, but it's healthy. It's a healthy kind of muscle ache, and I need the exercise, so not complaining. All right, Spirit, what do the angels have? What new moon message do the angels have for the universe at large today? All right. Wow. Okay. Freedom. Boy, that's the light just really, I hope you guys can see that. It represents freedom. So this can mean a multitude of things. And like I said, I will give you my interpretation, and then I will always go in and read you what the deck says. But freedom to me means that we are moving into a time, this is the age, not the age of Aquarius, but this is the new moon in Aries, and it is about action. It's about activity, getting out there. More of us are having a lot of us are getting out of quarantine, or they're being released out of quarantine. So it's giving us more freedom. Some of us are getting the shot, the COVID shot, which is giving us more freedom to travel, because I do believe that there's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to go overseas. I can't speak for it domestically, but I do know that with this COVID thing, I don't think you'll be able to travel overseas without some sort of shot record. So for some, this is not freedom, from that it's more of a new world order kind of thing going on, where they're demanding you get a shot. I haven't gotten one yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I guess I might have to if I ever want to go anywhere. But not right now. I don't like the way the stars are reading for the shots. But if you are, like I said, if you are going to get your shot, do it in a waxing moon phase. But freedom, it can mean a number of things. It can mean freedom from, Maybe some of you are starting a new business. This puts action into plan, giving you freedom to make your own money. Can mean a multitude of things, but the angels are telling you it is time to move forward, progress forward, and have that freedom to make those choices. Okay, so let's see what it says in the book. And I have to put my glasses on for this because the writing is so small. The angels guide you to freely experience your true thoughts and feelings with love. So this is your freedom of your free thought. Free thought. How's that? I have to put the light on or I cannot see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. You may feel trapped right now by life's conditions. And I know a lot of us in quarantine do feel trapped, right? That makes complete sense. By drawing this card, the angels ask that you realize that you are the only jail keeper that ever surfaces in your own life. Whenever you realize that you have the power to be free, freedom follows. You know, and that's very, very true. It's all in the power of positive thinking. Bad thoughts contribute to negative thinking, and positive thoughts create positive thinking and positive manifestations. Everything that you do in your life is by choice, and you are free to choose again. Even prisoners are free to choose their thoughts so that they feel peace and happiness under any conditions. The next time you begin a sentence with the words, I have to blank, please stop, it says. Ask the higher powers and the angels to show you some alternatives. They will either help you to complete the tasks from a loving mindset so that you do not feel trapped, or they will guide you to do something else that you will love. So trust your intuition, trust your spirit guides, trust your angels. I'm sorry, it's about that time the school bus passes by every day at 2 o'clock. Freedom can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but um, when we choose a positive mantra, positive things will happen. Um, my teacher used to tell me this: life is nothing more than a reincarnation of your thoughts. And it is very true. When I first heard this, I'm like, whatever. But he's very right. When you think negative, negative happens. When you think positive, positive happens. Um, I was talking to someone the other day, and they were saying to me, "Well, I got to take this deal." They were dealing with some sort of court issue, and they had said to me, "Well, I got to take this deal because the several $1,000s that they're getting is the only money I'm ever going to see. This is probably my last shot at buying a car or this or that, and blah blah blah." And I'm like, it's the wrong mindset to have. The mindset to have is, I accept this abundance that's coming to me and I'm going to make more abundance with it. That's the mindset that you need to have. And that can be with anything, not just money. That could mean love. That could mean inspiration, um, the power of communication and writing to get our thoughts. There's a lot of different things and a lot of different ways people interpret freedom. But our thoughts are what make that manifestation start, positive or negative. So go with that, my friends. It is all about freedom. And you guys have a great day. Have a great week ahead. I'm going to try and get back on here a little later for a show and tell. Um, if not, I'm probably going to do it on Facebook Live and then record it onto here. I haven't decided yet, but either way, I will return. You guys have a great week ahead and stay tuned because I will be running some spring specials. I'm just waiting for my shipment of goodies to come in. So have a great day, you guys. Ciao.